Hey, YouTube. Um, I have a situation, and it's crazy because a lot of people that I have met been trying to move from their state to mine. I live in California. My thing is, I'm not trying to scare anybody, but it's like if you're not used to the heat in a certain part of California, or you're not used to the earthquakes, I would not recommend for y'all to pack up your guys' life and to move to California. If you don't know nothing about the fault line of California, I would not recommend to moving out here at all. I would not recommend moving out here. I will do my homework on California and certain parts of California instead of packing your whole life, your kids, just to move out here. Honestly, I would not recommend that. Fun fact, there is a couple of fault lines, or one big fault line that goes from from LA up until San Bernardino. So from LA all the way through to San Bernardino. And then, of course, LA has a one too. But the biggest one is the Andreas Fault Line that would run through California all the way up until San Bernardino. It's crazy. Don't y'all remember what happened to New Orleans and when they had Hurricane Katrina? And that kind of like messed them up. Ours is worse than that. I'm hearing that once we have a earthquake, that a tsunami is going to. That's a big tsunami from LA, San Diego, and whatever else. That's really gonna. A big tsunami that's gonna wipe us out. Like I said, I would not recommend moving out from you guys' state, whatever you guys state or y'all live in. Chicago, New York, whatever. Visit. I'm going to say this again. Visit California. We don't know when the big one might hit. If it's going to hit 5 years from now, 10 years from now, 20 years from now. The craziest thing that people are not really understanding, prior to California and this Andreas fault line that can take out California, but nobody else is not doing their homework on, it could have been a meteor or these whatever going to be coming towards Earth that might kill the whole entire planet. Nobody's not understanding that. You got people that are making all this money that could pretty much go to a whole different Earth, or there's one planet that's way bigger than our planet that they call Earth that nobody's not even talking about. They're talking about this Andreas fault line could wipe us out from LA to San Bernardino and all this other type of crap. But they're not talking about how other stuff that could happen. Other stuff that could wipe out the whole entire planet. And all they're talking about is Andreas fault line that could pretty much kill the whole entire California or split us into two or break us off It's like nobody's not talking about other stuff. Like, people want us to pack up and move out of California, but it's like, where do you expect for us to go? Between Vegas or high desert. I heard most people say you should have moved to uh or Arizona. Most people say move to Texas. But it's like, where in the hell that we about to go to? There's a lot of people in California that people don't even know. There's a lot of us out here in California. And it's like, ain't nobody have a really big house for everybody to go to. So you can't expect for us to pack up that quick or get the most important shit and pack up like all together. We gotta save money. That takes time to save money to pack up what we need. We might want to pack up like the small shit, the main shit. Like, I could get me another bed, another TV, but you gotta realize most people lost their moms and have they moms and seeking and earned and stuff. Ain't nobody gonna help us with that. And it's like, y'all need to understand that the things you guys need to understand the crap that we go through in California. If you're not from California, don't talk shit. That's my thing. If you're not from California, don't talk shit about, oh, but we know where you coming from. No, the hell y'all don't. If y'all not born and raised in California, don't recommend us for shit. Because if y'all not gonna let us stay with y'all, don't recommend us. Don't tell us shit. Like, for real. Like, for real. Don't recommend a damn thing. Because at the end of the day, y'all don't know what the hell we going through. Like, at all. You gotta understand, people that stay in California, we are a different breed when it comes down to certain stuff. So, you guys gotta understand that we're a whole different breed. People that live in a different state is different. So, you gotta understand that. Like, for real. If you're not from California, don't say nothing. Don't recommend nothing. That's the thing. That's the thing that I'm trying to understand. That's the thing I don't understand at all. Don't recommend. If you're not gonna let me crash at your house or anything else, don't tell me nothing about California. If you're not from California, that's the thing. Like, you're not from California, don't. That's the thing. If you're not from here, it's crazy. Like, I don't understand that. Like I said, don't recommend nothing. I know people that's worse than half of y'all. It's crazy how people only talking about the Sanders fault, but ain't nobody talking about we might get a secret media or whatever that could pretty much wipe us out too, as a freaking as one whole. That's like the biggest crap though. So it's crazy. It's completely crazy how people think that they know everything about California, but they don't. And it's crazy how people from a whole nother state is trying to make us evacuate California. But you have a whole wife and a kid in Atlanta, but you trying to get us evacuate. But what's the history and the background of Atlanta, Georgia, though? When we got earthquakes and stuff like that, but it's kind of like deal with your stuff in freaking Atlanta. But like I said, I was born and raised out here in California. There's a big difference about it. Like completely. It's a big ass difference about us living in California. The people that's actually born and raised in California, we know we breathe and die for California. I think most of us probably will breathe and die for California. Others, I don't think so. I've seen a lot of people that's willing me to pack and bounce out of California, while others are different. I think that's like the craziest shit. So I'm trying to understand that shit. So like I said, if y'all would recommend moving out here, do your homework. Do your homework first, and then we could talk. Like I said, do your homework, and then we could talk. Until then, please don't talk shit. Like, for real, please don't talk shit. Because I can't. It's bad enough I don't like California anyway. And for you to want to talk shit too. That's like the craziest shit. I don't know what else to tell y'all. I really don't know what to tell y'all because y'all act like y'all know California and y'all don't. As California, like I said, it's a nice place, but it's a nice place. I just wouldn't recommend y'all being out here like that. I would force y'all to go back home. Like a lot of people don't like the people that was born and raised out here in California. Most likely born and raised out here in California. They are scared of earthquakes anyway. So you can't really scared the countryacts that don't like earthquakes and said there's gonna be a tsunami follow a big earthquake. Like I said, there's people that move from like New Orleans to here. So it's like you can't recommend somebody to want to move and then whatever. Like I said, I would recommend to stay in California or don't mind moving. I just don't expect for me to move, and I can't move in with you. That's my thing. If I can't move in with you, then don't tell me to evacuate California. If I can't move in with you, I think that's the thing that a lot of people don't get. I think that's the people that don't understand that. If I can't move in with you, if we have a bad earthquake, then do not talk shit. Like, for real, do not talk shit. Because there's a lot of stuff that people don't know about California. I was born and raised out here. Birth certificate, ID, state ID, and my passport all say California. So good luck on trying to get somebody to evacuate California, and y'all don't know shit about California. That's like the biggest shit of them all. That's like the biggest shit of them all.